Hello. So, for a very long time, I was supposed to, or I felt like I wanted to do a video, YouTube video, start a channel, um, sharing my journey. The reason why I was so hesitant about doing it is because so many people are doing lock journeys, videos, and tarot card videos, and everything is just being shared on social media. And I felt like for a while that it was excuse me, the sacredness of it was being tainted by sharing it, and by everyone sharing it. So although I really wanted to, I didn't post any videos on YouTube. I haven't posted any videos anywhere about my hair journey. But I felt compelled to share my journey, because when I would search on YouTube, I wouldn't find I wouldn't find women. I would see pictures of them, but and a few years back I saw more women, but then as of in the last year or so, I haven't seen as many. So anyway, I wanted to share a little bit about my lock journey, and I am Freeform now. I've been Freeform. This set I started off as Freeform, and it's been 5 years. It's been 5 years. So what I really wanted to talk about with the Freeform journey is that what I realized is although the evidence or the manifestation of my locks of this set is 5 years old, I realized that my Freeform journey has been all of my life. It was preparing me for my path, my purpose. And so this is actually my 7th set. Yes, 7. I started off with traditional locks. Well, let me go back. When I was 12 years old, I had bad perm damage, so my hair was cut really short, maybe like a what do you call it, Tony Braxton style, years ago. And I was devastated. I freaked out. So from then on, when I graduated from high school, I cut all my hair off in a little mini fro, dyed it blonde. And then I went from that to a boy cut where you could brush it. And then from then, Lauryn Hill came out, and I was loving her hair. And I was like, oh, I want the Lauryn Hill locks. So I tried to do that. And my hair texture is not the same as Lauryn Hill's, as you can see. Well, maybe you can't see, but it is definitely not the texture of what I assume to be Lauryn Hill's texture. So I was impatient because my hair was not, I wanted my hair just sticking up. It wouldn't do that. It just wouldn't do that. So I went with traditional set of locks, the first set. The second set, I went and just no uniform, twisted my hair up, just let it go. And that was on the start of Freeform, but I was like, oh no, I don't want this. So pulled apart, went on ahead and did traditional. So each set was a traditional set, with the exception of the second set, and then I believe the 5th set was, again, I tried to do the Freeform. Again, no patience for that at that time. So anyway, we'll bringing it to date. I started in April 7th, 2016. And I had just taken out my 6th set of locks. I couldn't even wait to start them, which I probably should have, but I didn't. And so, as a result of me being impatient, even in the starting of this set, I took my traditional locks out, all 160 some locks, and washed my hair, conditioned it, started my Freeform. So I would wash my hair, do all this, and the next thing I know is forming. Now, I thought that when I took my locks, my traditional set out, that I had combed this part out from the traditional set. It's not even a straight part, but apparently it wanted to stay. So anyway, I said all that to say that my journey, my Freeform journey, has been a journey from me being very odd, very socially awkward, very eclectic, very to myself, not going along with what was in, feeling guided, hearing divine source, and being an empath, being intuitive. And so as a result of all those different things, I've really have always been, for the most part, Freeform. This just happens to be evidence of that. And even now, I still am learning and evolving and battling with the fact that my hair is not free-forming how I wanted to freeform. Number one, like I said, that part. But my hair grows away from my locks. And I mean, for the most part it's locked, but I have a lot of hair in the back that just refuses. I wish I had eyes in the back of my head to see if I'm showing it correctly. But I don't know if I'm showing the loose pieces or not, but I have a lot of hair that grows away from my locks. So it's like mid back. The longest piece is like past my bra strap. So so I just really wanted to come on and share not only the lock portion of my Freeform journey, but the health. I might share that at a later time, but that has also been a journey. It's also connected to my lineage and the challenges that are within my bloodline that I've had to be diligent with working to correcting some things within the bloodline with how I eat and what I eat. So I've just recently restarted a process that I'm going to also be sharing on here about my water intake, which is a gallon. What I'm eating, which I just had some blueberries, and I'm getting ready to eat some of these nuts, roasted mix. So it's Freeform to me is not just about the lock aspect. It is about how I live, how I listen to divine source or creator or whatever it is that you feel connected to, you have a relationship with my highest self. It's about that, and it's about evolving and acceptance. So I had to accept that my hair is not like so-and-so's hair. My hair is very fine, very soft, and which is why it is, there's not a whole lot of, how, well, I did just wash it, but it's still not going to be a whole lot of poof in it. And I've had to accept that, even though I wanted that thick, cool, tight, nappy, just strong hair. And not that my hair is not strong, but it's just different. So I've had to accept that, and I've had to accept a lot of things during this process. So anyway, I did not mean for this to go this long. I just kind of wanted to introduce myself in this process. Again, it's really about, Freeform to me is about life. It's about life. It's about evolving and being so centered and grounded in who you are, that just because this is a thing does not mean that this is applicable to your path. Even what I'm sharing may not be applicable to your path. Okay, so I just wanted to share. Peace.